Will you ever agree to sleep with Velam Kapenda? And why do you like being naked on social media? Cut! Did you start over? Respect me now. What can be this? My people, how far now? How on a day? My name is Talah Dacosta, but you can call me Big T, or as most of you call me, Dakoko. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. Finally, I'm back after how many years? I don't know. So, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on your WhatsApp groups. Today's episode, it's a question and answer thing where I asked you, I dropped a sticker on Instagram for some of you guys to ask me a question, which I'm...
Can you please pause this? Wait.
So I put up a sticker on my Instagram yesterday for you guys to ask me questions. You, my followers, obviously, because I had a previous question and answer, which was with Yalo. Okay, you guys call it Blink, but I'm so not used to that name. I'm used to call Yalo! So, yeah. Some of you asked me questions, which I'm going to be answering here. I have them. But as we all know, I'm obligated to answer some of your questions and I'm obligated not to answer. So it's mostly me. You're asking me. So, and also know some of you ask me very weird questions, which I'm going to answer, but I'm going to block you after this. Do you get? So let's get straight into it. Okay, the first question, I hate this person. Anywho, the person asked, and why do you like being naked on social media? There's kids that look up to you, be coming down. What didn't they worry you, auntie? If to me, I remember, I think when we were young, there were people that used to look up to Paris Hilton, ne? If you guys know who Paris Hilton, if you don't, you can go and Google her. Paris Hilton used to be a porn star and people used to look up to her. So I think if there's someone that is looking up to me, they should accept me for who I am. Period. Next. Favorite soccer team, Manchester United. The next one is, can we please be status viewers? I'm very sorry guys, but I don't do that and I don't like it. One thing you guys should know is that, or you should ask people that have my number on WhatsApp. I block people on a daily basis. I get annoyed very fast. Because I feel like people that ask for people's numbers for status viewing, you want to be monitoring what people do. But in all honesty, what I post on Instagram is what I post on WhatsApp. In fact, most of the time I don't even post on Instagram on WhatsApp. I'd rather post on WhatsApp. So I'm very sorry, my darling. Even if you have to come and buy something, unless you are a regular client that maybe buys food from me or my products, then yes, maybe I'll consider saving you. But in most cases, I don't even save clients' number unless they are regulars, because you get. The next one is, did you get a BBL? Really? Is this how BBL look like? No, I feel like even if I'm to get a BBL, I don't owe anyone any explanation. It's my body after all. But no. To answer your question, no, I didn't get a BBL. It's natural. I go to the gym. I do squats each and every day. 100 squats. It will keep your butt fit.
No.
You totally inspire me too, but how do you manage everything, Ochiri? Oh, how do I manage? I feel like this takes me back to school where I was taught time management. If you know, like I have school and business the other side. Sorry, I have school and business the other side. So, and then I also have my other, shenanigans. So it's up to you to draw up, what do you call that? My English is depleting. There's, you draw up something that guides a daily plan. That today you are doing this, tomorrow you are doing this, that. I think that works much better. And you'll be able to manage each and everything. Your take on the unfair dismissal of Maria from Albert Chipamba Healthcare. Guys, first and foremost, Albert Chipamba Ikwai. First of all, I didn't know that. Like, I schooled in Oshikango. I repeated my grade 10 in Odibo. Ne? If you guys know where St. Mary is. or maybe Albert Chipambo Boyea, no? Because I only know of Ike, Witcher. Because I even thought the uniform was for Ike. No, not Ike, but Witcher. But to get back to your question, my thoughts, I feel like that was an unfair dismissal because I asked my cousin under what grounds did they dismiss her. Okay, yes, she was making a video. She was is it the vibe of the song Albert Chipamba did not like or what? Because I don't get how you just dismiss. Number one, they did not give her a warning. Because after all, I'm supposed to get a warning, right? In school. She's paying for tuition fees after all, even. They're supposed to give a warning at least. Secondly, everybody deserves a second chance. So I feel like, okay, they were saying she was consuming alcohol. If in my own defense, if I'm to defend myself, if I was Maria, I would say it was coke that was in there. How many nurses do we have that are always making TikToks in uniform and everything? So many people that wear uniform. Then I think they should also fire those people. Ilongane, you people say, Keshumbo, every house with their own rules. Maybe that's it. But I just feel like it's unfair and I hope she's taken back to school because I was reading something about her going back to school. Describe your relationship, friendship with Romano and Reynald. Oh, but you people are nosy. What do you want to hear? No, they're just, I feel like they are good people. They are cool to be around with. For those that don't know them, I think if you know them, that you will know. They are, I don't know, how do I describe them? They're just so good to be around with. They are good people. Drama free. And not really, they are someone that will accept you for who you are the same way we accept them for who they are. Do you understand? Why didn't you attend the MNZ lounge? Is Pombili Shilongo not your friend? Brackets concerned. Honey, I think Pombili and I even had a conversation the night before that because I had cupcakes dropped off for her birthday. We spoke about it. I got the invitation. And we told her I could not come because of, business. Weekends are mostly my busy days. Like, they are mostly my busy days. Like, that's my time for making money, bills needs to be paid and everything. So I told her I could not come and that's it. Like, I congratulated her. Very happy for her. Moving on. Why do people like stealing your pictures, your food pictures, and use it as theirs? Any advice to them? First of all, for the people, if there's any of you here that ever used my pictures, do you know that is, in business terms, we call it's plagiarism. Also, in other words, you are using my pictures to advertise to get customers. That is somehow like it's persuasive advertising because you are persuading a specific potential customer to buy your product because the product looks so good, it's appealing. Obviously, they'll buy it. But then come now in reality, when the thing comes, it's not it's like what you order versus what you get. So I feel like what you guys are practicing there, that is plagiarism because you are using my things without my permission. I have people that come to me and tell me, hi Talah, I'm struggling with this and this and this. I'm trying to make money. I want to pay for my school fees. Can I please use your chicken pictures or what and everything? I'll tell them, go ahead. But if you have pictures, if you cook a specific thing, some of you always have phones. Why don't you take pictures with your own phone? Or is it that maybe mine look much more? Yes, we know the angles, honey. Just ask. And I will educate you. So, moving on. Who inspires you? I think I inspire myself. Does that even make sense? But yeah, who inspires me? I'm mostly inspired by people that are, always winning. Like right now, Pombili Shilongo just got a Mercedes-Benz, open the sunroof. Like, I want to sit down with her and tell her, girl, how did you do it? But this is Namibia. You cannot just not approach any, any brand and all that. I feel like I'll do much better when I maybe become more famous. Moving on, there's a question here that says, do you think abortion should be legalized in Namibia? Your own honest opinion and why. You know what? This is a very sensitive topic, but in my own opinion, I feel like it should be legalized because some of these people that get pregnant, they get pregnant because I won't say they are not well educated, because you people are gonna lie, because we are well educated about having unprotected sex from school, from primary school already, social studies, grade 7. But you go sleep with a man, right? Sorry, not social studies, natural science. You go sleep with a guy or a boy. You know, sometimes it's just you small kids that are trying to practice things and then things go wrong. Number one, you go to the guy's house, the guy tell you don't have a condom. What were you taught in school? I don't understand how, don't always expect the guy to be the one that has the condom. You as a lady, be a smart girl. Put the condoms in your bag. When you go to the house, when you go to the guy's house and the guy say, because sometimes these guys do it on purpose, they'll tell you they don't have condoms. They have it in their cupboards. What do they want? Do they want to sleep with you 40? They want to impregnate you. Tomorrow they're coming to deny saying it's not them. Is it the Holy Spirit that impregnated me? So okay, I feel like it should be legalized because some of these people have some pregnancies come through rape, and you obviously don't want to give birth to a child that is that comes in a form of rape, because it's like every time you look at the child, it's like you are looking at the person that was raping you. That's if you saw the person. Sometimes some people are wearing masks and everything. Secondly, I'm for and against. Against, I feel like aborting is not really the solution, because number one, what if that was the only child God was gonna give you? It just doesn't sit well with me. But with teenagers and all that, I mean, it's life, and then when life gets tough, obviously challenge life. And we have orphanages where you can, if you don't want the kid, you give birth to the kid, you go take it there. But then again, maybe you'll be thinking about that kid, you want them and all the type of thing. So I'm not really sure if it should be legalized or not. But I feel like if it's legalized, it will just bring a lot of chaos, because you guys now know that it's legalized. So you'll be you know that there's a solution to what, but then also abortion should have advantages and disadvantages. What if you want to go try again and then itamudi shabari? Like I said previously, what if that was the only child God was gonna give you? Anyway, moving on. What's your what do you guys want things to be legalized? What's your take on Namibia making weed and dacha legal in our country? What benefits will it bring? Okay, first of all, if they have to legalize weed, I'll be the first one to sell, because I be the number one market seller now. Who they? Number two, I feel like it will contribute so much on our gross domestic product, which is the GDP. It will also lower unemployment rate, because the government is not employing people, and then I think getting dacha, that is like a form of employing people. It will also reduce the crime rate. No, is that right? No, I feel like it would increase the crime rate, because it's like when the people are high, I understand it makes you guys high, or you people that smoke it, sorry, high. So I feel like when you guys consume that, it's like you become wild and everything, and you just it will increase the crime rate. What's your secret to persuasive advertising? Because you are damn so good. I don't know, I think it's because I did marketing. Yeah, that's the answer. My boyfriend is cheating on me because I don't want to open my legs, and what should I do? Honey! Obviously, he will cheat on you because you don't want to open your quakus for him. He will obviously go to the ones that supply. So, nowadays, boys, it's like, nowadays relationship is like, what's a relationship without sex? It's like the relationship needs to be, like, you guys need to be necking each and every time. So, I think the reason why he's cheating on you is because you are not allowing him to shift your pants. So maybe if you allow him to shift your pants, he will. But then again, he's already used to cheating on you, so he will still keep going to Takakongo Shivelelwa somewhere else where he gets it. Do you understand?
Also, why are you in a relationship if you don't want to give her?
Excuse me? Not all relationships about that.
No.
But in this
No.
Unless you guys have an agreement at the beginning.
Thank you.
Because you cannot be in a
no, but still,
relationship.
even if you have
What
an
do you
agreement,
mean?
listen. Even
No,
if
but
you have,
also you cannot say why are in you one. But unless, like you said, unless we spoke about it, yeah.
no, even if you are in an agreement, Akocha, we are not going to. He will still cheat because men must eat. You guys are so wild and omohari paranai imbera. I don't know, cause your questions are ne.
Bobby.
Will you ever agree to sleep with Velam Kapenda? First of all, Velam Kapenda is my friend. He's like a brother to me, so I never even get the thoughts of that. Why don't you ever respond to what Oma Juices on Nam Hot Tea post? Darling, you should know that your fave doesn't roll in the mud with pigs. Period. Mos.
That.
Why do people always conclude that you are the bad one? I don't know. It's maybe because you people always believe what your people post and everything. Like I say, or like the saying goes, there's always two sides of the story. So I think it's best sometimes you also ask the other party. But now, since you guys like stories and you like Olungu Sanai and you are very fast at concluding, you end up believing the second party, which is maybe sometimes wrong. How did it feel like to be in a hostel in high school? Was it not weird seeing different sizes? Okay, first of all, I've been in the hostel since primary school, so I feel like I prefer staying, even in varsity. If I had a choice, I would stay in the hostel. It's so much better because the bonding, I don't even get those thoughts like you guys are. What is your aspiration in life? My aspiration in life is to be, what does Beyonce say? To be happy. Not to be happy. Obviously to be happy, but money must be. My aspiration in life is to be rich. To be successful. I just want to be successful. Whose song is that?
What was that, bruh?
I just want to be success.
It's the soprano for me.
Have you ever had a dream? Had a dream you were in Big Brother house? I received my sister. Now you sabi. You know. It's like you are reading what is what is in my heart. Guys, okay, let me not get there because I'll be very emotional. Actually, upon the report TV that Big Brother to make a starting at 8 o'clock and I'm here busy doing YouTube videos. Okay. Are you still in communication with some people of your high school mates or former classmates? I feel like in life we only get we stay connected to people that want to be in connection with us. Do you get? So I feel like if you feel like it should end there, it should end in varsity, it should end in high school, let it end there. I'm not hungry for friendships, I beg. I'm hungry for money. What turns you on? Money. Nothing else. When are you giving us content there by the blue waters again? Please check the internet. Guys, this year, This year, Seth, you guys are not ready. Because this year is giving International Ashawo, it's giving Angelica the market seller. Hide your boyfriends. Please, I want to sleep with you, but in a Shwambo. I'm gonna block this person.
In a Shwambo is what?
Ndala kuna ngala nabe.
It's funny in a Shwambo.
Yes! When are you going for Big Brother? I want you to say that. I really don't know. We were talking about it a few hours ago. Hopefully they bring back Big Brother Africa, then I'll audition. And we'll see how it goes from there. Recommend the best photographer and makeup artist in Windhoek. I'll post their Instagram accounts. Touch by Dio is the one that does my makeup, you guys know. Photographer, I'll recommend Shot by Alpo. Yes, he's very good. And his service is very top notch. When is Marianne Pembe's wedding? You guys are, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Me as her friend, I don't even know if she's getting married, so I don't even know where you guys are getting that. You're so confident, even when people talk bad about you, you are just calm. How do you do it? I feel like when you give people what they want, not in the other way, when you respond to what people think about you and all that, then obviously you give them more energy to talk. Like for me, I'm not really responsible about how you feel or think about me. I'm not. Okay. We need you on a reality television show, ASAP. Make it happen. We'll look into it. Advice to us that are about to leave high school. Guys, I'm not going to answer this because I already answered this on Blink's channel. We want a question and answer session with Marianne Pemba on your channel. I'll have her, please. Okay, I'll ask her and we'll see how it goes about it. She's a very busy person though. So you are very hardworking. I think people just hate you, or they can't admit they love you. I think so too. Obsession is real. When are you exposing the guys always DMing you that claim to be straight? Maybe if you guys pay me, I'll bring out the receipts. But since I'm doing it for free, for publicity, I'm not a cloud chaser, darling. Never. I love your friendship with Hendrina Ina so much. She's such a beautiful girl. Thank you. She's actually my wife. She's not my friend. Your skin is always glowing. What do you use for your face? Do you even get pimples? I use DK Skincare on Instagram. I'll tag them. I'll put up a post of their Instagram. Also, they're having a giveaway when they reach 10k followers. We are currently at 9,700 and something. So, guys, if you know you're not really happy with your skin, they sell all types of skincare products, and their skincare products are 100% organic, meaning they are made from scratch. And they don't have any side effects. It's what I use. Unfortunately, my scrubs are done. I need to go. I was actually on a call with her today. I need to go pick up my things. I'll post it on my story tomorrow. But if you guys want a glowing skin and everything, go to DK Beauty on Instagram. Follow them. They have a giveaway when we reach 10,000 followers. We only need 300 more followers. Then we are gonna give the giveaway. For those people that are maybe suffering from pimples, you want, there are so many people involved in the exam saga, but why are people only after you? At this point, I choose not to comment on this conversation or this thing anymore. I'll let God do the rest. Why didn't you attend Miss Namibia? I don't attend events where I'm not invited to. I think maybe my invite got lost in the invitation box. I'm joking. I was actually supposed to go Romano Reynald and I planned to go, but then my outfit was ready. I have it. But the problem was I got sick. I went to Wandangwa Trade Famous, the one that happened for 3 weeks. I got very sick, so I couldn't go anymore. So yeah. Who's your favorite Namibian artist? Male and female. I feel like for the female, I'll go for Hunean Topcheri. Yes. I feel like she's the only artist I love. And I connect with her so much. Yes. Male, I'll go for the dog. I feel like growing up, I've been listening to his songs. And no matter how good or bad people talk about him, I love his music. I love his songs so much. I grew up, my aunt actually, she had a whole CD holder of him. So I think that also made me, I just like his songs. Is Maria really getting married or is it a rumor? I think in this case you should use allegedly, because I also don't know if she's getting married or not. I don't know why you guys are asking me about my things. Yes, she's my friend, but kilo shele. How long were you in jail? Maybe you should ask the person that asked you this, that told you that I was in jail. You should ask them how long I was there, because I think they'll know better. The fact that they know I was in jail. Do you get? Maria Delish, Dr. Ameso, choose one. I see what you guys are doing here, but personally, I love all of them. They are all great women, but I think I connect more with Maria. Delish here and there, industrial friends. Dr. Amesho as well. When we meet here and there, we greet each other, but if I'm to choose Maria, obviously. Are you a humble person? You know, I always tell people, yes, I am a humble person. Because I always tell people, no matter how life gets, never think you are better than the next person, because from dust you came and into dust you will return. Do you understand? What's the tea between you and Chili Bite? I feel like when it comes to questions that regards this specific individual, I would also say I wouldn't want to be commenting on. There's no tea. I have nothing against her. I don't know what she has against me. So there's no tea. Maybe you guys should go and ask her, not me. Have you ever had a threesome? Never. And I feel like it's so disgusting. I'm thinking of buying the Nyash and Boob cream pills. If I stop taking them, will they drop and sag? All the enhancement products, you can do your research. All enhancement products, be it for Nyash, for breast, for what, all the results are permanent, not temporary. Unless, like for the boobs, obviously, unless you use them and then you go give birth, obviously they will pamota nangala, or I don't know, some. What's the highest amount of money you have ever touched in cash? I'm sorry, but I don't reveal my personal stuff. That is like really personal, because if I tell you guys now, it may be 100,000, then you guys will start locating me and wanting to rob me and thinking I have money, which I don't even have. Growing up, what did you always dream of becoming? I've never dreamed of like a career, never. I never imagined myself being any of the, like, most of the well-known careers. I feel like I always wanted to be my own boss. Yeah. Working for myself. No one to boss me around. Do you get? Please be live for the Big Brother Niger. Some of us don't have televisions. There are links, my love, that you can follow. If you go, unfortunately, you're not gonna see this now. Please go cut this one out. Hi Talah, I just want to thank you for the advice you gave when it comes to school in the previous video with Blink. Now, this takes me back to the question of someone asked, what's the advice on, what would you advise people that are coming from high school? This specific person that asked this, or that comment on this, she know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go on Blink's YouTube channel and watch the video of her and I, the question and answer. Not a question, but you inspire me a lot. Thank you so much. The question is, Talah, do you see yourself having kids of your own in future? Who don't want to have kids? Okay, maybe there are some people, but I personally love kids. Yes. The question is yes. I mean, the answer is yes. How are you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually? Spiritually, mentally, I'm fine. Physically, I'm fine. Emotionally, I'm fine. Spiritually, I'm not a spiritual person. Did you meet a guy on your vacation in SA? Plenty. If I talk, yeah, I met guys. We made friends. So many people. So I don't know. I don't know how you want me to interpret this question, or how you want me to answer it. I just want to say, continue being good and remain being who you are. Thank you. Name 2 reasons for cutting off a close individual. Why would you want to cut off someone? Being fake? Or someone that talks behind your back, like, you are very close to me and you always go talking behind my back. Like, does that even make sense? Not at all. Yeah, so I think that was all. Some questions, like I said, I'm obligated not to answer some questions, but obviously some questions are questions that you guys or some people already asked on Blink's channel, which I'm not gonna ask because it's like it's gonna waste time.
Big team whenever food time.
Could now you're not sitting like that.
Stand by.
Onzilile. Topalatons khan. Zambe man. So guys, that was the end of our question and answer. Also, he's just coming in now. He was sleeping. So I feel like, yeah, quite interesting, boring at the same time because I feel like Omatila Ngembela. Yes, I'm a blocker me. You know, I don't like nonsense. But in the same time, guys, if I tell you to ask me questions, come ask me with your full chest. The same way you guys are always talking behind my back, but in a shwambo. You should just, you know, I feel like some of you are cowards for not asking. Yeah? Because you're not asking straightforward questions. You are not talking to me directly. Do you understand? So, yeah. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. The most important one. If you are going to be talking about this specific question and answer session, don't forget to share it on your WhatsApp groups, wherever it is. Twitter, wherever it is that it is. Until next time, adios.
I'm gonna